evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. I am Damon Johnson, aka Naomi Wynters, singer, songwriter, drag entertainer, cosmetologist, and I come to you with love, light, and healing energy, transmuting any and all transmuting any and all negativity, blinding any and all evil eye, taking that transmuted energy and using it to fuel our prosperity, fertilize our abundance, and fortify our safe space where if we fuck around, the spirit team will expeditiously help you find the fuck out. All right, with that being said, today's energy card is the Whip card. It's ruled by number 11 in numerology. 1 and 1 make a number 2, and that means you're in the right place at the right time. Keywords for this is repetition, pain, conflict, anger, redo, tension, fights, makeup, sex, punishment. Astrology ruling this card is Scorpio. Timing is 11 days, 11 weeks, and 11 months. The ironic part about this is, so we're in an era where, like, we used to be in an era where people went out to bars and they socialized at events to actually network and meet people and do things where they come together. They were inclusive and accepting events. And obviously now we're in a time where everything and people are very racist. So with that being said, that's fueling more people to network and or meet online, which is fueled by AI and people catfishing, especially women on gay dating apps or hiding behind their little friends pages. It's really weird shit that's happening right in this time. I don't understand with the obsession of women that have turned men down, multiple different men, and labeled them as gay or whatever, then try to come back and force them to be bisexual or force them to give them the dick or see them the dick or just try it. Like, that's weird as fuck behavior. It's almost equally as weird as being a gay man and having some man 50 or 60 years old get an attitude with you because you're not interested in fucking them or you're not interested in entertaining them and their shit behavior. So it's ironic, and I'm sharing this because in a time of repetition, people don't learn their lessons. And as someone that, like, watches people's behavior, it's funny to have them hold a conversation and then run behind someone else's screen because 90% of the time they're sharing a man. So they're like arguing and trying to fight to make someone be more one way or another. Like, I'm a person, like, I'm gonna give you the energy that you're giving me. So if we're all like aggressive, I'm gonna reciprocate that energy. If you come to me in a more submissive tone, then I'll give you that. But it's very much that energy of, like, how do you force someone to be what you want to be or to do something. And what we do over here, we don't do that. So a lot of people don't align because they are trying to change the person or change the being to be something they want instead of doing the work to heal themselves, to be more aligned and in tune with their own timeline. So anytime you come to me and try and approaching me in any part of conversation, I don't like this about you. Okay, well, go the fuck on. There's no need to keep coming to me and trying to have conversation, trying to change me, because I'm not going to change me, just like you are not going to change you. So that is another reason why this repetition thing is important today. A lot of people keep repeating the same fucking cycles and getting the same responses is because they haven't comprehended that no means no. They haven't comprehended that if you have to go to somebody and say, oh my God, you're attractive, but you need to change this, and this so you can be with me or be one of us. And to me, I always look at them like, whoever said I wanted to be with you just because I was being nice and saying hello? And more so, who said I wanted to be one of you guys? That's where a lot of people get stuck, trying to have this societal acceptance and, like, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you're doing. You don't get to come to me and tell me, well, you're not what I want. You're not aggressive enough. You're too aggressive. You're too passive. It's not. Go fuck yourself. You're bitching to me about things that you want me to be, but you more than likely don't even live up to par. Do you know how many times I hear someone tell me that They want someone to be aggressive and rough, but at the end of the day, they've just needed someone to hold them and cuddle, or vice versa. It's always the same bullshit. It's 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 frustrating for someone who already sees the truth and watches it play out time and time again, but like you keep messaging me wanting a different result. That's literally the definition of insanity. You keep wanting me to be less black. My skin is literally black. I'm not going to be any less black. Um, I'm only going to get blacker. I'm only going to be more black. I'm only going to live in my blackness. Just like you, I don't understand non-binary. I'm going to continue to flow between my masculinity and feminine energy all day long, and I don't care how uncomfortable it makes you. Some of you people put yourselves on platforms and the pinnacle of things because you're surrounded by yes men. And I really do not give a fuck about your yes men. Just like conversations of, oh, you're marketing, you're working on this. I'm not going to tell you my plans. Sure, I'm marketing. I'm working on marketing stuff. I'm working, revisiting my old roots. I'm revisiting plans and things that I've done before that were very successful. Why the fuck would I tell you what has worked for me when I know you're blatantly trying to steal from me? This is another issue with these. People try to sweet talk you because they're fucking struggling. And by the way, any of you watching that continue to say I'm on a high horse, yes, I am on a fucking high horse. I went through the bullshit by myself. I'm the one that climbed up on the fucking high horse. Put me on a fucking giraffe at this point. Put me on a fucking crocodile. Who the fuck cares? I'm not lowering my standards to be with some scum that's been passed around by the half the community or state. I don't have to entertain you. I don't know why people bring this entitlement in for other people at all, and not just me. Who the fuck cares how attractive you think I am and how much you want to lick my ass or suck my dick or whatever the fuck else? That has nothing to do with anything if you haven't done the work on yourself to heal the trauma. But seeing continuous actions of people repeat the same cycles, meddle in other people's lives, continue to manipulate, not process the no contact, no looking me up, don't call me, don't text me, don't think of me. And it's crazy because they're all the same people that sit around and say, I'm not doing that, you're just being crazy. I don't do that, I don't get too fussed about you and what's going on. But yet they're sitting around with their little friends like, we won. No, you didn't win anything. You just look stupid. You once again fucked over a nice person that you're still bothered by that won't give you what you want. Y'all do weird shit. And with all that being said and that little bit of sharing, it's like, it's crazy. Like even online makes it worse, and more so people are like, why don't you come to our event here? Why do I want to go to your event to look at the people, to sit in a room with people that are just going to stare at me from across the room, or if I say hi, hello, automatically, well, we should fuck. No, I don't want to fuck you. I'm trying to network and meet people. But yeah, you guys like to continue to surround yourself with prostitutes and sex workers and massage therapists that give off happy endings and people that succumb to whatever your needs are in women. I don't owe you anything. Pussy ain't power over here. And for those of you that are, but your mother and you should, fuck you. My mother was my first bully. Fuck you. Fuck anybody else. If you want respect from me, then you need to give respect. And since you don't got it, and most of you continue to have those same fucking condescending looks and tones, I know all of those looks. I can return them right back, and I will continue to treat you the way you treat other people, because I'm not going to treat you how I would like to be treated, to continue to be treated like shit as though you're superior. Sorry. But with that being said, we look here on the cup before I shuffle. It's the Two of Cups. It's a perfect partnership with the King of Wands. So this is somebody that is dependably goal-oriented and quite possibly even sees and understands the journey that you've been through. It's like, why be in a world with people that only want to date, to still have an open relationship and fuck around? Like, bruh, why didn't you just stay single? Like, cool, it's one thing if you're married and you're spicing up your things, but like spicing up your relationship because you've been together for a while, known each other for a while, and you just want to do something fun and exciting for you two in the bedroom or explore your boundaries and whatnot, that's one thing. But bruh, like you are in a relationship of like 2 weeks and it's an open relationship. Why did you even get in a relationship if you were just gonna continue to be a whore? Like being in a polyamorous relationship because you can't commit is childish and stupid. Continuing to be around someone that doesn't pour into you or reciprocate that energy is childish and stupid. Continuing to be around people that don't respect you and demean you and feel entitled to your energy but don't pour into you or pick up the phone when you call when it's down or call you when you're going through something, that is childish behavior. Okay, with that being said, our cards out are the Page of Swords, Strategic Solutioning, and Three of Coins, Lesson Unlearned. So somebody kept trying, like I just said, somebody kept trying to be sneaky and trying to get you to do something you didn't want to do. Just everything that I just said. Continuously trying to do something and getting the same no answer. It actually makes me chuckle because it's these same people that don't believe that. I already talked about this. You saw me shuffle and it comes out. Somebody was strategic and trying to do something and they still ended up with the Three of Coins in reverse. So Page of Swords upright and Three of Coins in reverse. So it's like it had all these plans and its ideas and still is in a place of lesson unlearned, still trying the same bullshit. And because they're still in the energy of a lesson unlearned, guess who's getting a new beginning? You are. You in this energy of this full, this fearless beginning. They continue to learn nothing. So you're accelerating past them and they're still unlearned. There's a recognized opportunity with you. You see this? You get that new beginning. They recognize an opportunity with you. And the others are mad because you don't want anything to do with them. Knight of Wands. Fearless action. Yeah, they see that you stood on business. And with that fearless action that's standing on business comes a strength card because guess who overcame the devil? You did. You overcame the devil. It's like as much as you wanted to be in on the juicy drama and gossip and listen, you know that lies and gossip is a form of black magic. You know that speaking ill on a chosen one, I mean, some of you may not, and some of you may still go and do your little bullshit and speak down, but it comes back to you. That's why I don't like drama. This is why I don't like gossip, because you just unintentionally attach yourself to something that ends up ruining you, slowly poisoning you, and you don't even know it. Ace of Swords, newfound clarity. So the truth is being seen. The bitter, bald motherfuckers that couldn't have their way, the out of shape assholes that felt entitled. Well, I'm a bottom and you're a top, so you gotta fuck me. No. Any of that type of energy. Well, I'm a girl and I think you're attractive. I want you to put it in me and give me a babe. No. It's a newfound clarity of who you are. Non-binary does not mean bisexual. Bisexual does not mean non-binary. Pansexual or demisexual does not mean transsexual. They are words that have meanings. You don't get to say, well, you're this, so you're this. That is not anything. Just like gender identity is subjective. You guys, before you even understood what gender was, you learned what he, she, they, and me were, correct? So why is it an issue? You knew what they were was and what it meant before you understood that they meant a group of people, 2 people, 3 people, but it just meant multiple people. So why can't someone be referred to as they if they go between masculine, feminine, and energy? Because you don't understand. So why is it an inconvenience for you to be like they because you don't understand if you should call someone she or her or he or she, you know? And it just goes into this continuous like spoil of people seeing people happy, unbothered, uninfluenced by their shitty actions, not wanting to participate in their charades and low vibrational behavior, getting upset and trying to make things difficult. Bitch, we're in an era right now where everybody's struggling. Everybody's struggling, and the people that are consistently doing stuff, that's only because they're undercutting other people. They're going around being shady, talking down on other people's businesses, shitting on them, messaging those clients. Oh yeah, I've watched and experienced it all. I've literally watched people hack my stuff, watch people that I sent in for me take clients and pretend like, oh, they just came in and I've known them. You're fucking liar, you're bullshit. And it's just this continuousness. Um, and it's more so because I won't share my information. I won't just give you my knowledge. I have years of experience and things, and I'm not just going to help you after being breadcrumb. People feel like, oh, well, we brought you in and we gave you a little. No. You're going to give me my fee, and then we can discuss for my fee, like what I have to share with you or help your business. But you don't just get to come copy me because you see me struggle and you feel like, oh, it's easy. They're doing it. No, bitch. It is not easy. It's years of experience. So, yeah, they have that newfound clarity of actually who you are from what you've been through, the things that you've overcome. They see the strength. And a lot of people are bitter and pissed off because it's just an act. And so, because you're who you say that you are, because you didn't put up this facade, because you continue to have this work, showing up for yourself, putting the work in, going through the motions, um, being true to who you are, and all right, motherfucker, you're out. You're out. Block me. I don't give a fuck. You should have did that a long time ago instead of continuously bothering me and looking around. So it's like newfound clarity who that is. And these other people are pissed because, and I'm going to speak for me. Well, you're on the site and this is this and that. Yeah, you should learn how to read because it literally says not a sex worker, not a robot, not this person and that person. Says exactly what I'm doing. But because you're incompetent and didn't read and can't read, we're now here. But these people see that you stood on who you were. You continue to show up for yourself. And this is a euphoric choice here. This is a lover's card. So they see this lovers are coming in and they're pissed because the lover comes in, the fruits of your labor come in, and they see that you've set priorities. You guys have priorities set. You don't give two fucks. They see that this is a necessary ending. And they'll be like, well, I blocked them. I cut them up. It doesn't work like that. If you weren't already giving into the conversation and they got mad that you weren't telling them and they got mad that you weren't doing what they wanted, then they didn't win. So this is a death that has happened. So the situation ending itself was necessary for progress to happen for you. And that is what the joy is for here today. People now see that with this energy gone and bitter because they couldn't manipulate you and couldn't win from you, that this people, this group, this cult that you overcome still is pissed because you're still dependable, you're still goal-oriented, and you're exactly who you say you are. And fair judgment is here because justice is being served, and that is that. Queen of Coins, peaceful abundance. Judgment, earned reward. So they can't stop anything that's coming in for you. All that you have busted your ass for and worked for is coming in for you, and it's coming in great. All right, let me see if we can get one more card out. Ace of Cups, emotional readiness. You've done the work. You've shown up. You've done the work. You deserve this. So this read was a little bit longer because we did do a little story time that was relatable, but I love you all, and if this message resonated, please like the video and or leave a comment. If it did not resonate, say okay, don't be a troll, keep scrolling. No, you don't have permission to take any of my information and clip it and put it anywhere else. Definitely ask me if you're going to do that. Otherwise, you can share the link with the whole video. Sure, but no, you can't take a snippet and share it. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning in today. I love you if no one else has told you yet. I love you. I love you. I love you. Continue to drink your water. Mind your business. Mind your business. Drink your water. If you'd like to receive this collective reads daily, hit the subscribe button. Remember, tomorrow I will be doing the read at about 9 o'clock. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have the little workout group for now. Well, as long as I hopefully can still afford it. But we'll see. Working on it. Otherwise, I look forward to interacting with more of you. I look forward to sharing these messages with you and helping you to find your guiding light or get to where you need to do. Continue to drink your water, mind your business. Continue to take your spiritual baths. Continue to go outside, take in that sunshine. Put your toes in the grass. Hug a tree. Take some paper. I don't care if it's lined paper or printer paper. Just take some paper outside with you. A pencil and pens. Write, sketch. Put the little ideas down. Just continue to do it. I'm going to continue to keep telling you to do that. You have to go outside. You're basically living, play it with emotions. You need some sun. You need some fresh air. You need some water. Some of you used to like CrossFit and do, I only because I talked to my neighbor, but some of you used to do stuff like that. Go find the motivation, find the time. Just get yourself moving again. I know a lot of you just get sad or whatever. Just move. It's so much more things than being superficial and being the hot body guy. It doesn't happen for everybody. But just get yourself moving and mobile and out of the depressive funk that a lot of us are in because our careers are suffering and this administration shit. And no, again, as I was told, a year from now things could be completely different, better or good. We don't know, but I do know that you have to keep showing up for yourself and keep putting the work in, even when you feel like you've accomplished your goals. You still have to continue to have goals. So continue to go out and do things that get you out of your depressive funk. There are more people around you dealing with their own issues behind the scenes, and they put a smile on. We have our own things going on in my home, but we both know there are things out of our control, so we do our best to keep this house and our space a happy, calm, inviting place despite our own issues. So I ask that you try to do that too. Try to come together with other people in the community. Clubs and bars and events used to be a place that people can go to kind of escape the reality they are in for a moment, and somehow it just became a fuel place to consistently be and not a temporary escape. So I hope people start finding people they can network and mesh with and grow with, to be in places again where they can just escape and everybody can have fun a little bit and come together and grow. But anyways, I love you all. Continue to show up for yourself. Continue to allow yourself room to grow. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. Thank you. Again, hit the subscribe button if you want to see this daily. And as always, smile, be kind, and feel your beat, boo. Have the day you deserve. I love you. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.